it's Angie, and today we'll be doing a pair of earrings. And I'll be using Jessamine Designs Pebble cutters, and they're really cute. I like them, and they're the mirror image. So first thing, I'm just taking a piece of white clay that I've rolled out on my thickest setting, and I'm just going to just do a little imprint so I can get an idea as to where I'm going to be putting my clay. And how I'm doing these, I'm just going to trim around it because I don't need all this clay, and you know. Just got to see what I'm doing. That's good. I'm going to take some of the yellow. And yeah, this is the Craft Smart clay that I bought because I wanted the pastel colors, and I couldn't get it in my Primo or any other one brand that I tend to use, Primo being the most that I use. Anyway, this seems to work. So I'm just going to roll this out just to make it easier to grab little tiny balls of it. And I'm just going to roll it and just make little tiny balls. Yeah, it could be a little tedious, but you know what? If you just feel like meditating or something, or just doing it while you're watching television or whatever, you just make your little balls. They're just small earrings, so it's not going to take a whole lot. And I'm going to start with the yellow at the top, and of course I've got this upside down to me. And I'm just going to set them on there like so. And they don't have to be exactly the same size. And then when I get down to probably here, I can get that off my finger, I'll change over to some pink. And I'm going to do the same thing with the pink. I'm not going to do the whole thing, obviously, because I don't want to bore you to death. I'm sure you get what I'm saying here. Okay, I'll just do these. I'm going to do it in a hurry, so I'm kind of making it a little bit bigger than I actually would like to have them, so I'll thin this one out. I want to try and make them as round as possible. And I'll do a couple rolls of this. And I'm just going to put them random. I should do 3 rows. And then I'm going to do the blue for the bottom, for the rest of them. And you don't have to use these colors. You can do like different shades of blue, different shades of whatever. I just figured, you know, it's summertime and it would look nice to have some summery colors, some pastel colors. But definitely doing, like, say, a dark blue and then to a lighter would be really nice. And that might be something I'll do later on. It's really tiny. Like so. This is how I'm going to do it. So when I get this finished, I'll come back. Alright, here they are. All finished. So now we'll take our cutters and we are going to cut them out. Make sure that I have enough clay all around and it looks pretty good. Let's give her a push. You want to push evenly and straight down. Just like that. Carefully lift them up. Peel this off. You can always take these off too, right? Because your white is still good. And in the polymer clay world, we don't like wasting it. Well, I don't anyway. Not that it ever goes to waste, because there's always something you can do with it. Anyway, I'll do that after. That's not a whole lot of waste there. So now all we have to do is bake it. So I'm just going to put these on a sheet of paper, which for me will be a sheet of cardstock. And we will bake these for 1 hour at Primo's recommended temperature. They're kind of cute. I think they're kind of cute. So when these are done baking, I will be back. Okay, so we're back. These are out of the oven. All I did was give them a little sanding on the sides here to make them nice and smooth. So I'm going to put some Renaissance wax on them and give them a little buff with my cloth. And then we'll be putting these on, similar to what I did the last time with earrings, where I just put a little hole in the top. All right, so first things first, let's put some Renaissance wax on it. On them, the front, sides, and back. You don't need much, it's just a little tiny brush on there, and it goes a long way. There. And then I'll just buff them up on this cloth, like so. You can use a buffing wheel, a Dremel. I do have one, I don't know. I just always tend to go for this cloth. I might get myself in the habit of using the Dremel one of these days. Sometimes I do. It's just when you're recording, it's quite loud. There, it gives it a nice little shine. And it also gives it a finish. There we go. So I'll take my little hand drill and go into the top in the center here. I'm just going to put a little tiny hole in just so I can get that little eye screw started in here with some glue. And because I want them to be the same, I'm going to put them side by side to make sure that I put this hole in the same location. And again, just a little bit in there, not very far, because you can see they're not very long. Then I'll get my flat nose here, my little glue. Put a drop of glue on here. And that's all it is, it's just a drop. Grab my little screw. First I give it a little push, just a little push. And start turning. Just apply a little pressure. It'll screw right in. There. Just like that. And do the same to this one. find these are more neat and tidy. You don't have to drill a hole right through the earring. There. Put the glue away. Oops, I still need these because I need to open up my ear wire. And then we'll close it. Just like that. Do the same with this one. Whoops, I can hang on to it. Shedding my hair again. And close it. And there they are. Our little pebble earrings cut out with our pebble cutters. I think they're kind of cute. And again, you can use any color you want. I just decided to go with the pastel color. And that's it. So that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for the next time I upload a video. You'll be notified right away. So, everyone take care, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.